fed the ducks this morning and the geese. See, we got a couple, a boy and a girl duck too. They're trying to shoo them away. Oh, they're eating. Now let's get to work. Hey, welcome back to the Udizzys. What we're working on is this police trike. I actually decided I think I'm going to use that light. And then I'm going to get the pole that goes across for the two blue lights on the side of it. I think that really looks the best. Although the other light was cool, I like this one better. So what we're going to work on is I ordered the brake disc for the rear end. So what we're going to do is hook up some sort of bracket system to hold the brake caliper. Now, the brake caliper is right here. I got to go to the store and get a couple bolts to fit on the threads on these because I don't have any in this pile, and I've looked in all my drawers and I just don't have the right ones. So we're gonna run to the store and get those. I got some metal put aside, saved. This was just my out of my hoard. So I'm gonna make some brackets and we'll get this to be able to hook up to that brake disc. Well, all right, back from the hardware store. I got these. It seems like they're coated with something, but they come with washers that stay on it, and I thought that was the best. And those are the exact size we're gonna need. So, because it'll fit through a piece of metal like this and through this sleeve properly. So it'll fit through there perfect with the piece of metal. So now we're gonna rig up some sort of thing to hook up the brake to. All right, what I did was I made this tube. I just tacked it in there for now. This is gonna be like my side support. I'm gonna make a bracket off of this and then another one off of the thing so I can adjust it and move it further down if I need to over time or what have you. So I'm gonna have two brackets, one off of that and then one that bolts to it so it can adjust if it had to later on. So let's see what we got here. Okay, this is the bracket I came up with out of this nice steel. So those are the bolt holes, and that's the bracket, and then this is going to get welded to the other one, so it'll be something like this, and that'll hold the caliper. All right, now I got these bolted in. This is where it bolted in, right here and right here. And if you look, the bolt comes right even, both of it with the edge. So when this closes on the disc, they don't stick out or anything. That was why I didn't have any in my piles of bolts that I mean, I got endless bolts, okay? But it's never the one you need, all right? All right, so what we got here is this situation. Look at that. I didn't want the caliber too far down and I didn't want the caliber too far up, okay? So that's on there correctly towards the rear. And then, I mean, I can make some adjustments if I have to later on, if it's got to go further down or further up, you know, but to be honest, this is an easy disconnect. One bolt, slip it right off, okay? And I think that's pretty easy for me. So, I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. And then this is going to hoop down underneath, and I'm going to make a pedal, a foot pedal. So it'll be a foot pedal and a hand front brake. So that'll be kind of cool. So I'm not going to do no welding today because this all needs cleaned up here and whatnot. I just tacked it to make sure it was going to hold, and then this needs welded here. But I don't weld and go home in my shop, so I won't be doing that today. That's another day. But look at that, we're actually making progress, and what's after the brake? The brake, and then we're going to figure out the pedal system. Then it's the chain. I'm going to have to cut some of this thing out a little bit, some of the panel out, just to make sure that the chain flows freely. I move this over. So this lines up right with the chain. Ooh. Yeah. Anyways, that engine isn't straight or bolted in, but we should have plenty of room. I'm no master at this, but I'm trying my best, and soon the police trike will be on the road. Can't wait. I can't wait. So once again, another short video out of Udizzy's shop. Thanks for watching. Come back again. Maybe we'll have something done. Peace. Welcome back. Welcome back. I forgot what I showed you here. I know I did show you the back bracket I made and whatnot for the brake disc. And now we're working on front foot pegs. So what I did on the fire bike is I welded a plate like this, similar to this, and then I welded a piece out here and up to bolt the foot pegs on. So I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. I found a piece of metal and I put it in place. So now what I'm gonna do is make some templates out of some cardboard and make a piece of metal for there. Let's see what I can find. Okay, I got a piece of cardboard. I'm going to make the template, and I got a piece of steel. I'm going to make the pieces out of. So let's get started. All right. Let's see, is this one? All right, this is the side. So what is actually going to happen on this is going to go welded like that. All right, it's going to weld just like that, and then we will put the pegs onto this. So I made out of cardboard the left and right side, and I actually got started and drew them out. So I will be cutting them, and like I say, all they're gonna need is two bolt holes, you know, to hold the foot peg. So we should be good. Well, after a lot of work, look at that. I'm starting to think I probably should have went thicker, but they're pretty thick. And the piece that's going against them is definitely really thick, so I think it should hold it. Now I just got to weld those on there. I can show you kind of how I was looking at it. It's gonna go similar to that, and then the pegs will bolt on. So one thing at a time, we're moving along. Okay, let me apologize. I had a guest come over when I was in the middle of things, and I took a break. So what I have here now is, if you notice, a little penetration. I welded on the inside of those on both sides, so this is just sitting in there. So now you see what we were dealing with. And then these pegs here, I'm actually gonna put them like this. Oops, I'm sorry about the camera. Like this. So then you have your pegs right onto it. It's another day in the Udizzy shop. I just gotta drill some holes. I'm gonna let this cool and clean it all up first, and then it needs welded to the frame on the inside, outside. Make sure it don't go nowhere. Because I believe I use this piece right here from the back side for the ground. So once the bike's done, that's what I did with the fire bike anyways. So that's another day in the Udizzy shop. We're moving right along. Today we worked on the foot pegs and the foot peg bracket. So we're moving right along. Chicka-chung, chicka-chung. Thanks for watching. Come back again.